Welcome to the channel, guys. We got a lot of cool stuff coming at you. Mustang, truck, Mustang, Colby, truck. So we got the truck here, we got the Mustang there, power washer over there. We're gonna clean these things up to make them pretty much immaculate, so there's not any mud, any dirt, any bugs, any tar, anything like that. So we gotta be very precise with everything, and there's a reason for that, which I'm not gonna tell you now. This vlog's basically gonna be on the LED lights. I did get a request on how I did those. It's gonna kind of be a short and sweet video. Not gonna take a whole lot of time with it, but for the project, the big drastic change project that is coming this weekend includes me removing my bumper. So I'm gonna knock two birds out with one stone. Yeah. So we'll get right on that. We'll get these both cleaned up, washed, and looking like showroom quality. And then I'll remove the bumper and remove all the stuff that I need to remove. Like I said, there's a reason, but you will find out, just not right now. So we'll get these all cleaned up and hopefully all the bugs and stuff off the front, because it looks like shit. All right, guys, before we get started on the teardown of my truck and the how-to on the LED lights, we're gonna give you a little bit of sneak peek what's going on with the Mustang. And as you can see, we got some newspaper, got some stuff tore apart, and some stuff taped off. That's about all you're gonna see for now. Check out the next video of what's going on with this and what's going on with the truck. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Finally, to the exciting stuff of the Mustang GT with Colby, hence the name Motorhead 11. And we're working on getting, or I'm working on getting the rest of the concrete here taped up. And I'm sure a lot of you are probably already guessing what it is or what we're doing. But there's slight differences in what it could be and the products that we're using. So, and I might have even showed you just by the camera, by you looking around, either way. So we're prepping everything, getting everything taped off that we need to tape off, and masking what we need to, and then we're gonna prep the car and go from there. So we got a lot of work to do. right after finally we have the car all masked off, taped off. After many hours of masking and being very precise with it because we kind of have to. Headlights, grills are popped out. Headlights are still in obviously, but the grills are popped out. Everything's taped off that we don't want to get any certain material on. Smudge on my camera again. And windows, everything's taped off as far as that. Fuel door taped off. And just everything and anything that we don't want any material on. All right, guys, so after about maybe an hour, probably not even, of sleep, I finally got everything on the Mustang painted. And I still have to do the wing yet here. Did the underside of it, but we just gotta do this side yet. And it turned out pretty good, I would say. There's some minor things here and there that bother me a little, but overall it really wasn't too bad. It's really time consuming and you really got to take your time with everything. So and you might be wondering, why would we just paint this? Well, it's plasti dip, so therefore we can remove it later if he so desires. So this isn't even like, this is more the base color of everything. And this isn't even gonna be really the finished product. I mean, the majority of the car is gonna be this, and this is a gunmetal gray color. But there's actually more to this, which we haven't done, and we're probably gonna end up doing it tomorrow. So either way, this is where we're at so far. And I didn't really get a whole lot of footage of it because there was just a lot going on, and we were trying to get everything done, and we still, well, I still stayed up. Colby went in and slept, and he's still sleeping currently. So either way, it's not too bad. Most of the newspaper kind of took the crap on us, but either way, it turned out pretty decent. So like I said, we got a little bit more to do to it yet, and get the wing done and go from there. Alright guys, so basically what we're going to do here is I'm going to remove the bumper, and the way to do that, obviously I got to take off the grill once again, the grill and obviously the shroud cover. Pop the grill off, and for the purposes of the other project that we're doing today, this is why I have to pull off the grill. So I'm going to try and knock two birds with one stone. And basically what you have to do is you have to pull these three out. That's one, these are two push pins here, those two, and then this one's actually a bolt. So you pull those out and pop the little panel out. And then there are four, I believe there's four 10 mil, one here, one over there, and one over there. And then you gotta pop those out. And then you actually have to get inside this panel like I did before for the, when I did the headlight video. You have to get in there, and there's actually a bolt you have to remove in there. That's kind of a pain, kind of tricky to get at and get to, but you can get a ratchet in there. It just sucks because you can only go like a quarter turn at a time. So, and then basically what happens is you can just, there's a pin right in here on both sides, and this whole thing will drop down on each side, and you can pull it right out. So we'll get all that stuff loosened, get all that out, and then show you what I did and how I did the LEDs. Just for the record, I hate rears and bumpers. especially this one, just for the simple fact you got to get up in there and get that stupid bolt out, which it's fine if you do a couple turns and then can turn it out by hand, and it's fine. One of them I could do that, the other one I couldn't. So we're down to one more bolt here. Colby's turning it out right now, and then the bumper will pull off. We already got the grill and all that stuff off, so we should be able to pull it off momentarily. And it looks like he got that one out. Basically, pop that side out, come over to the other side, pop that side out, and then basically it's all these clips the whole entire way around the front here, and then everything will just pop right off and come out. All right, so we got the bumper off now, and like I said, it's really simple once you get all the bolts and everything out. And obviously this I had tucked in there, so that's just kind of hanging at the moment. And so for those of you who requested on how I did my LED setup here, this actually wasn't the kit. It said it was, but it actually wasn't. There's actually another bracket you get that's supposed to mount on the bottom here. I ended up just making this work, and it's just I don't know if it's for the sport models or which one's for which, but this one's for the other model. And either way, it's just this big, like, kind of square rectangular bracket. So I basically just set it in there at an angle, and it fit perfectly, and I drilled 2 holes, put 2 bolts on this side and a bolt over here with nuts, lock nuts and washers on the back side. There you can see one. And then as far as wiring, I just wired them directly into the fog lamps, or the fog lights, the original fog light wiring and everything else. So it's basically just the same as any other LED or any other wiring basically I've shown you before. It's pretty cut and dry. There's not really a whole lot to it. But as far as mounting them and everything, now it was a little tight going into the bumper just because of the cutouts and everything and how this bracket was, so you have to play with that a little bit. But like I said, there is different alternatives like that you can get for ones that just mount on the bottom here for the bracket. They sent me the wrong ones, and I didn't want to wait and have to send them back and go through all that mess, so I ended up just improvising and making them work anyway. So it's pretty simple. Alright guys, so here's the big surprise for the Ram. It's finally complete. I finally got done putting everything back on it. I honestly think it turned out a lot better and a lot better quality than my expectations were, I guess you would say. There's a couple spots that I need to touch up and everything, but I absolutely love it. I love the color. It's like a real dark, deep blue, and it turned out amazing, actually. I mean, I'm really happy with it. The stuff really pops now. Those LED lights there, they really pop out. They stand out like crazy. And just the black contrast, I mean, I love it. The black headlights, the black grills, all that stuff stands out so much nicer now. It really pops now. It brings the truck together. So like I said, I'm really happy with the way it turned out, and I couldn't really get a good ending video of the Mustang. Colby kind of ran out of here as soon as it was complete and finished. So I did manage to get a walk around, but that was pretty much it. So this video was kind of all over the place, and I know I covered a lot of different things, sort of, as far as just sweeping with the camera and doing shots with the camera. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. Be sure to subscribe, like this video, and if you're stopping by for the first time, check out some of the other videos. Have a great day.